My mom were your crushes for real?
No, actually, you are seriously.
Oh, you are a liar.
No, and one, I love the way you look. The fact that you do cosplay, I just find sexy, and your personality.
Oh, sugar, you better stop.
You sexy as fuck. Yes, if she ever said I would love to shoot with you, Bach, he come out of retirement, I would gladly do so.
Well, you know, you always get, you can shoot with me anytime you want.
Well, I would love that because I'm sorry, I love to get hold of you. How you doing tonight, baby?
I am doing great, darling. How are you?
I am doing fine. Going into as we recording this, my birthday month. I'll be 50 at the 21st of this month.
Oh, look at you looking good for 50. Oh my God. Look at you looking sexy, Mr. Silver Fox over here.
See why I got a crush on her, right? See, Lord have mercy. So what's been going on, babe? How the new year been treating?
Oh gosh, your girl has been busy. Your girl has been busy. I have been working on, continuing my comic, Rain, along with starting a new comic called Human, which should come out this year, along with just doing multiple cosplays.
Oh,
I literally did a cosplay shoot yesterday. um, have you heard of the anime Go Go Loser Ranger?
yeah, actually. No, which is funny as fuck because I've been on my kick um of watching. You know how on YouTube they got the toys where
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
with the cabanas and all that.
yeah.
And I ran to a video breaking down. Okay, people, I didn't realize. Okay, I know that the Power Rangers had a Japanese version.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't know it was like.
yes, Super Sentai.
Yes, yes, and people don't realize how much we took from Japan.
Oh, honey, we've been stealing from Japan forever. Like, that's just like as far as nerd culture in America, we have been just borrowing everything from Japan.
Yeah, because I was even watching. Was it? Damn, was it? Cayman Rider. I was like,
Oh, you mean oh, it's called Common Rider. I'm not sure. Sorry.
yeah, what have you? That and the Power Rangers, which they had crossovers. I was like,
Yeah, yeah, it's wild. Like, oh,
I was just like, man, it was just, and even to the Zoids, and I'm sorry, I don't care nobody say the ones that I like was the pirate ones, the pirate Power Rangers.
the pirate ones were cool, but also like the fact that Rita, like, okay, so in Super Sentai,
Mhm.
Rita is literally a witch riding on a bike, like the old school version of a the Wizard of Oz and stuff.
Yeah,
Like she's on a bike, just is I don't know. I love Power Rangers. I love Super Sentai. I just love it all.
yeah, because people don't realize the canon and stuff like that. Because I know they're supposed to be coming with a new Power Rangers. I don't know if it's series or movie at some point. Whatever I've been hearing, but it's like
I
the
haven't heard about that actually.
deep.
Teach me something. Teach me something.
Yeah, the canon is deep, like that of Star Wars and stuff, man. And people don't realize that's why I say it's kind of like when the stuff that we see over here, we don't realize how deep
Mhm.
it is when it's over there. And
Right, right.
it's a different level. Even to like when they broke down like there's fight scenes that motherfuckers get fucked up. They
Oh yeah, yeah. The fight scenes, the Japan fight scenes versus over here, very different. Very, very different.
oh
So different.
oh my goodness. So shoot, so yeah, 'cause I saw you had Kickstarters, I guess, for your comic book or what have you.
Yeah, I did also oh, it's another thing I need to talk about. I did Hovember.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you know how we have Inktober where all the artists get together and they do drawings for October. So I wanted to do something for the artists that are also adult. actors and actresses or performers. So I did Hovember as well. And I have a Kickstarter going on right now where it's all for where I drew all my favorite models.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, see, people, this lady is very multifaceted, and we ain't got the porn side of things yet. That just let you know.
I know, right? I do it all.
She does it all and sexy with it. So, with that being said, it's time to smoke this over. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know how I am, Kevin Arbor, Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. People, we got 5 sponsors now. We got, first off, we got none other than eroticismmagazine.com. Next up, blusherotica.com. The Kinky Candle Company for your candle needs, and for the legal aid, the lovely Mitchell Ferrari, the Queen of Law, and our newest sponsor, Pass That Inhalation Partner. That's right. We talking about t-shirts, hoodies, designs. This
Hey.
is for the smoker in you. So go ahead and hit the link and go ahead and get you a couple of those t-shirts, what have you. Roll up one and look sexy while doing it. You feel me? Stuff for men as well as women. Also, you know you can still find me 5 days out of the week at fullswatradio.com, as well as sgpradio.com, as well as skyholeafterdarktv.com. Now, y'all know this lady. She done been on the Premium Smoke Room twice. She done been here. This is her second go around. She is my favorite cosplayer. She's one of the sexiest, tattooed, gorgeous,
You are
beautiful
too
ladies
sweet.
on the inside and outside. And trust me, she's beautiful on the outside as well as the inside. I'm talking about none other than the queen of cosplay herself. I'm talking about none other than
I
Leairis.
know,
Say
Queen.
hello to the smokers.
Well, hi, I'm Leairis. Little country me.
Yes, Lord, people. And don't worry, Prima Smokers. We're going to get it back to Prima Smokers so she can show them pretty titties, because that body is amazing. So, yeah, because like I said, I know you've been talking about, doing the comic book
Yeah.
and everything. And also the e-play stuff you've been doing.
Oh God, yes. I am now with ePlay. I will have my very first stream this Saturday. I'm so excited. ePlay has been so kind to me. For someone who has not done anything with them, they have been so gracious to me and so kind and just so giving. I am so excited to have my first stream on Saturday. I think it's going to be at 8 p.m. So if you're watching this and you want to see me, you can find me there. And I'll be playing Jenga. And if you know about my version of Jenga,
Mm.
it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a wild time.
Where's your version of Jingle?
Oh, sweetheart.
You gonna be
The-
big. E-play, she's gonna be definitely dude. So
I'm just saying, the way I do Jenga, let's just say things get inserted in places, things get taken off, things get seen, things get spread nice and wide.
mm, mm,
That's how my Jenga works. But you gotta pay to, pull a tile. So,
mm.
but it's so worth it. It's
I can
so
believe
worth
it.
it.
So how did you hook up with E-play? How did that come about?
Honestly, I was at XBiz and I encountered one of their representatives, and they were so kind, and they were like, "Hey, you are a good fit for our site." And I was like, "Wait, me? L- Little old me?" And like, "Yes, little old you." I was like, "Okay, cool." And so we had been talking, and they they really wanted me, and it was nice having a company like chase after me versus me chasing after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So shoot. So the, like I said, her brand is just expanding. I swear it is. So with E-play, because like I said, because it is webcam. Uh,
Yeah. It's my first time really doing the streaming stuff. Like,
yeah.
I've done things with OF. Like I've gone live on OF and stuff like that, but it's my first time really doing the cam model,
Yeah,
like legitimately
how do
cam
you
model stuff.
adjust? Because doing a live on OF is different from doing an
Oh,
actual
so
game.
different. So different. It's so different. And I don't know. I'm really excited to dive into that aspect of adult work.
Hmm.
I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, because see the thing about it is that when it comes to the camming, if you develop a fan base with that, it's very strong.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
for sure. I have a few friends that are cam models. Shout out to my friend Goth. Um, they are great at it. They they just do well at it, and I'm really curious to know what that is like. You know, because camming it is a little scary for me,
Mm.
but I'm also a very curious person. I am a very like.
I think you're gonna do okay because you
You
got the
think so?
personality and she's good looking and she got nice tits.
Oh,
So,
well, thank you. I drew them myself.
but see, the thing about it also is, like I said too, is because you do the cosplay. Because see, the thing about it is that it just like with porn or anything else, you kind of got to change it up, spice it up
Oh yeah, for
in order
sure,
to
for sure.
entertain the masses when they come on it. Cause it's real life entertainment. This ain't he's downloading it and watching it. No, you entertaining in real
Oh
life and it's
hell yeah,
people.
hell yeah.
So so for you, it's kind of like with you, how are you gonna tackle this versus doing the live?
Well, the cool thing about A Play is that I'm allowed to play video games.
Mm.
So, and I was also they gifted me a Bluetooth toy so that people could
Oh,
have control over this toy inside of me. And I want to do what I want to do over time is figure out how to play some horror games and have people pay to, you know.
you gonna do that because I'm glad the Cavs did that because that is something that, especially if you got one of them big tippers, he's gonna tip because to see you have to,
Oh yeah,
you know what
oh
I'm saying?
yeah.
Because he also controls the speed.
Right, right, right. And how the toy works. Like you can control the speed. You can control when I get when I feel the vibrations and
Yeah.
all that jazz. And I've always been somebody, even when I was even with OF, like if you are a big tipper, I'm going to give you special treatment. I'm going to make sure you are the most acknowledged and make sure the room knows that, hey, this person gets special treatment because they tip the most and they're one of my favorites. So I think it'll be good because I have some horror games in mind that I want to do. And uh yeah, I think it'll be funny watching me trying to like sneak around
Mm.
in a game and have somebody just like zap me.
Yeah, yeah, but see, it's figuring out ways to get your fan base, especially that in
Yeah,
with
yeah. I want it to be a community where it's not just like, okay, I'm just a chick on cam. I want it to feel like a friendship. And that sounds kind of weird to say because that's kind of playing into, the what's it called when fuck, I forgot what it's called, but parasocial
yeah.
relationships kind of playing into that. But I want that. I want these people to feel like that there is some kind of relationship there. Is that a weird thing to say?
No, because if you want to be technical about it, if you look at Beyonce, it's the reason why she has a beehive.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it, the key to this business is to get your fan base emotionally involved into you.
But the things that I'm emotionally involved with them, like I have my Discord and those men in my Discord, I genuinely like honestly, I genuinely do love them. I care about these men. I care about them so much because I know if I was out somewhere and if one of and some shit was going down, if one of them saw some shit going down, they would take care of me. Like I love my fan base. I really genuinely do and I want hopefully to have them love me too.
Yeah, because it's kind of like the documentary I watched of this female that she was doing wrestling before, you know what I'm saying, back in the day of VHS.
Yeah.
To the private.
Wait, was it
And,
China?
no, it
Sorry.
wasn't China. It was her name was something Sue. I can't think of the name of her damn name. But anyway, it was a documentary about her. The documentary was at the end of she ended up killing her husband or whatever. Or she,
Oh, yes. I remember hearing about this. Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. Oh,
But
it's so sad.
her fans sent money to bail her out of jail.
Holy
So it
shit.
goes back to the ultimate goal of anybody is to have your fan base emotionally invested in you because
Yeah.
they're going to want to spend money. They're going to want to see you. It's like
Yeah.
females don't understand it. Females talk about getting new fans. It's not about the new ones. It's about the reoccurring ones.
Thank you. And cause like I've been telling some of my other female SWs, in the industry and everything. Like it's not about getting new people. It's literally about keeping the ones that you got and developing a real relationship with them.
Mhm. Yeah, because it's even to the point where, like, for like example, if I ever decide I want to do a live show, I want to develop
Yeah.
a fan base that I can sell that bitch out. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. In order to do that, you have to engage. And
Yes.
see, when you webcam, it helps you create that versus when you're just doing content.
Right, right. Like I can that's one thing about like doing the camming that I'm looking forward to is kind of showcasing myself in a way that's a little bit more personal.
Mhm.
Um versus like, hey, this is a video I put together and you're getting an idea of me versus like you're getting to actually see me in the moment.
True. Yeah. Because see, the thing about it is, it takes more skill to do webcam than do content, people. I'm just being.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I'm a little bit nervous because I'm like, oh God. Okay, so I gotta like be on it.
Well, I mean, also too. Let's keep it 100.
Okay. Oh, I thought we already were.
People know when I get to we about to get real. The
Oh shit.
females that are successful with the streaming are females that are good looking on top of it. And it really ain't been that, cause especially when they're playing video games, because guys like hot chicks that play video games. They like anything to do with a
Yeah.
hot chick.
I mean, I like hot chicks that play video games, so
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you fit the mold. You're a hot chick that play video games. And here's the other caveat: can actually play the video games, people.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not too horrible. Or if I am bad at a game, if I am bad at a game, I will make fun of myself, and we can make fun of me together. So,
Yeah.
but no, I as far as like it's so weird. Okay, so like old school games like Mario, um, what was it we were playing the other day? Today actually, we were playing we're playing an old school version of the Power Rangers video game where it's like Mario Kart, but it's Power Rangers. Bruh, I was trash at that. I was trash. I was just complete garbage. But but I think that's okay though. I think that's fine. Now, you put me behind Resident Evil, I'm good. I'm good to go. I can handle me some Resident Evil. I can take down a boss any motherfucking day.
Yeah. But see that what the guys look for when they watch, because it's like I said again, it's a fantasy. It no matter how y'all
Yeah, yeah,
it's a fantasy. You want to know why it's a fantasy, fellas? Because you're watching a hot chick play your favorite video game and her reaction to it. You're not in the same
yeah.
room with her. You
But
would,
you wish you were though,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you wish that she would come over and suck your dick while playing the game, but
right?
yeah. But
No, I prefer to ride the dick while I'm playing.
I like her. But no, but see, that's the thing that why those girls get over harder, have a stronger fan base because they play the fantasy. And see, that what a
Yeah,
lot of people don't really get, because you hear them talk about OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone talk about OnlyFans. Let me tell you who makes more money than OnlyFans girls. Twitch.
Yeah, I am learning that very, very quickly. That Twitch girls are they're it's like the underground OnlyFans that no one wants to talk about.
See, low key, OnlyFans just spend more money on advertising to get y'all to go to OnlyFans. See, but low key, the girls that make the most money on the net is actually the girls that do Twitch.
But not just that, the girls on Twitch, they put in their little sidebar somewhere up top that they are on OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And they do little things and I am not coming against the hustle. Like girl, your hustle's good. Like if you can make money off Twitch while being an OF model, I applaud you. You found the break in the matrix. Congratulations. But but
What?
a lot of times they'll like do cute things where they're playing a video game, but they'll be topless and they'll have a bar that covers them from like here from
Yeah,
areola down. So you see the titties jiggle and everything, but you never see titty. And they make coin. They make coin because
yeah.
sex sells and video games sell too.
And see, that's what I think. Those girls understand the illusion of sex sells more so than sex itself.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like sometimes some of my most top paid content that I've made, I am not even naked. Like I ain't naked at all. Like I am literally using the illusion of sex
Mm-hmm.
and I make more money off that versus the actual like, spread wide for everybody to see, you know?
Mm-hmm. But see, the reasoning why, because it's more thought into that. And because
Yeah.
like I had the conversation, it was yesterday. So I told my man,
Mhm.
hey, check, y'all need to go back and check out that Savage Smoke I did with him, the most recent one. And we talked about, okay, women,
Ooh, it's about women. Come on.
women copycat. And what they copycat is what they consider the easiest and most collateral less damage to get into the business. And what I mean by
Okay. I was gonna come at you for a second, but I agree with you.
the reason why I
I
say
will say I don't do that,
yeah,
but I do agree with you.
yeah,
Women, no, not women. Girls copycat. Girls will literally look at what someone is doing and break it down to the most simplest form and then try to use that simple form to get into the industry and try to make it big fast,
yeah, yeah.
Girls do that. I don't think women do that. I think girls do that.
Because see, if y'all notice, the two things they come in doing, solos and they try to do fetish.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on the girls who do fetish. And nothing against anyone who does fetish, but like what you're saying though is like the girls that want to make it big doing fetish and then get upset because they haven't made it big doing fetish. Those girls annoy the
Yeah,
crap out of me.
yeah.
Like,
So the thing about it is, if you're going to take something off the table, what you're doing better be so damn good we forget. The girl
yeah.
that went long term and was able to pull off solo to where they gave you an experience as if it was almost like VR. I tell people to pay attention to it.
Oh my gosh, I have friends that are so good at that, and oh oh, like when I
Even
saw
though
their
some of the scene ain't even penetration.
right, but like they, but like you have to applaud. You have to applaud them. And that's the thing. Like some of these girls coming into the industry, man, they just expect to be like, well, I'm cute, so where's my money? Where's my coin? And it's like, honey, it takes time. There were 100 cute girls. It takes time.
Yeah, because the thing about it, to me, is like this, and I talked about this. In order to make money long term in this, it's an evolution that has to happen.
Oh my god. I was talking about this literally today
And
about like it's like Pokemon is it's an evolution. Like you can't you can't start as Charmander and think that you won't get Charizard money.
thank you. And see,
You got to go through some stages.
yeah, and see too. Also, that how can I put this? Boy, girls part of the evolution, unfortunately, for
Yeah.
ladies, for some of y'all. I'm just being honest because I'm gonna be real with y'all,
Oh, we getting real. Okay, let's go.
and she's example of it to a certain extent. I'm just gonna say, dudes want to see get fucked.
Yeah, I've noticed that more. People
They
like
want
watching
to see
me.
her get fucked by
Yeah.
a dude or a chick. They want to see, yeah,
Yeah, like I did a shoot recently where I was Skylar Shark
yeah,
and Rena Kitty. I did a shoot with them, but Skylar Shark, they she fucked me.
yeah.
She was strapped up, she fucked me. It was great. But that has been probably one of my top selling videos that I've ever made, and I had no idea how badly people wanted to see me
Yeah.
like legit get dicked down by a girl.
You have girls get mad and say, well, I have fans that be saying, am I going to fuck somebody on camera? I just be like, no, I just don't want. Babe, that's a compliment. Believe it or
Yeah, I'm sorry.
not.
Okay, that's so fucking weird to me because, like, girl, you're gonna get dicked down at some point. I'm sorry. Maybe that's insensitive, but like, I know, like, you're going to have sex at some point. Why not get paid for it? Is that wrong? Am I wrong for saying that?
An empty pocketbook and the wet pussy don't mix. Last time my grandma spoke, God,
Ooh.
yeah. No, because see, it's kind of like even to the point like I had a real deep conversation on this as well.
Mhm.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah. We about to have some problem here
Oh,
because
let's go. Let's go in. Let's go in deep.
we talked about black women when it come to gangbangs.
Yes, and how there's this issue with when a black woman gets gang banged, it's a negative. But if a white girl gets gang banged, it's fetishized and it's positive and it's sexy. And for some reason, we associate racism with gang bangings with I don't know. It's fucking weird because I love getting gangbang. I love getting dick down. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will I will tackle all the fucking cocks. But if I say that, as I said it right now, suddenly I'm part of the problem.
Mm.
I'm and which creates an issue with black women sensuality. Like the black okay, I would say right now, black women we are the sexiest women on the planet.
Mm.
We are built to be fucking sexy.
Mm.
But we're not allowed to be sexy or to celebrate being sexy.
I'm gonna keep
Why
real
the
with
fuck
you. Black women want to be sexualized.
we're
And whether
look
they
at look,
complain, you have people sit and say, yeah, black women are the most sexualized and they don't want to be sexualized. No, they do. Look at
we do,
Shin,
but we're taught that we're not supposed to be, and not just by and not by like we're taught by our other black women,
yeah.
but we're mostly taught by other black men because for some reason black men are so afraid of us owning our sensuality. Like I am, and no, nothing against anyone who's got plastic surgery or anything, but I am naturally built like this. Like
Lord.
I, I'm gonna stand up real quick so the world can
Yes,
see.
yes, please. And it's just this is a preview what you're gonna get in the premium smoke room. So and she gets to pull out the boobies.
Yes.
So you might
But
go ahead and
it
subscribe.
this is all
Go ahead.
this
Yeah.
is all homegrown, home raised. Like,
It's
why am I not allowed to feel sexy? Why can't I want, five cocks in my mouth?
which is
Like,
crazy because think about this for a second. I said, okay, you had the girl Lily Phillips. She just set
Mhm.
up some shit with a lady as of this time. I don't know what else. She probably did 3 other gangbangs by the time this one dropped, but she got 50 men to show up, right?
holy
50
shit.
men. Her and which kind now, of course, she done did 100 as well. Now, it's interesting that the white girl went through the trouble of setting it up, right?
Yeah.
Now, granted, yes, she probably had some money to spend over this, that, and third, but to me,
Yeah.
it's like I sisters, the way they are built,
Mm-hmm.
especially what we push in the black community. Let's keep
Mm-hmm.
it 100.
Let's keep it 100. Let's go.
We push big. We push the girls like Miss Sapphire,
Mm-hmm.
Janice Hart. The only person that don't fit that body type technically is Miss B Nasty. She's more slim.
Okay. I hear what you're
You,
saying.
that body type, that stripper.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to go deep to how the hell that body type became a part of porn in the first place, thanks to genres.
Yeah.
Thanks to genres, we broke that down too. Go check it out on the Blaze Your Goddess Hour, episode 30. Yeah, I got to get you on the Blaze Your Goddess Hour. I would love for you to meet Kelly because
Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
so, but no, but the point being is that it's like black women want to be sexualized, but they don't want, but they act like they're scared to be sexually free and open.
Well, the issue, okay, so I'm gonna speak as a black woman. The issue is, you want to be sexy, but you're scared that daddy's gonna come and beat your ass. You want to be sexy, but you're scared that you got to go to church on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be sexy, but you're afraid that your family's gonna look at you weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I really need black women to just say, fuck it. Just say fuck it. Be sexy. Because it's not fair that you go to church on Sunday and you got the pastor looking at you
Yeah,
weird. It's not fair that you you get the friends of your family are automatically, or your family is literally talking about your body,
yeah,
but then making you feel guilty for your body.
yeah.
Like, I need my black women to just say fuck it. Just say fuck it. Own your sensuality, your sexy ass, your big titties, your small waist, and your fat ass. Own it.
Because the reason why I say this, because it's the point where I sit there and I listen to the girls there right now at the top of the black game. Because these are
Mm-hmm.
the fans girls. That's why I
Yeah.
say Miss Sapphire and what McCall. Because I keep
Yeah. Yeah.
telling
Yeah.
you, if you look on the white side, it's diversity on that body, them bodies. When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to our side,
Yeah. There's a certain body type that is.
mm-hmm. And so, but what's
Yeah.
funny is they have done gangbangs. My thing is film it because we need to see the image of black women wanting to do a gangbang.
No, I agree. I want to do one, but then I get some dudes in my. I did a shoot last year where I it was my partner, a friend of mine, and another friend of mine, and I handled, like, it's not technically a gangbang, but it's like I handled three cocks, and I loved it. It was so much
Mhm.
fun, and I did a preview, like a short preview on Twitter, and I had a black guy literally come at me and be like, "Oh, because there's a white dick in the picture, I don't want anything to do with you." I'm like, and I went to his page, And I'm like, you have Becky's all over your page. So please tell me what the issue is.
See, the thing about it is, I it, part of my theory also why black girls go to gangbangs. Because, like I said, the trouble of going through it, and the
Have you ever
best,
seen a black girl covered in cum? It looks beautiful.
yeah, actually, very beautiful. But the Beckys don't give a fuck about the dicks. The black girls, y'all give a fuck about the dicks. That's where the problem lies. Because the Beckys would allow the fans to step up in there to give the number.
I literally was like Captain Planet in this bitch. One guy was white, one guy was Hispanic, and one guy was black. And I still had a black guy complain to me because there was a white dick in the room.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
And even more so than that, it's kind of like, it's like, how can I put this? Also, black girls, they love saying this because I ain't never hear white girls say this too tough. I'm not fucking them all them motherfuckers for free. The point is to get the content to make money. See,
oh no, yeah. I mean, that makes that's common sense to me. Like, okay, I'm using y'all for profit, and you get the pleasure of being with me. I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong for that, but
but not only that, it's okay then. Let's go to the girls the working girls, as we like to call them on the show right now.
yeah,
You just gained about damn near out of average, maybe out of that 50, probably 30 clients.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Not only that, it's because they're fans, it's gonna make because there's dudes that gonna want just as much as there are females that would like to be in
Mhm.
the gangbang, there are
Oh
dudes
yeah,
want to be a part of one. So
yeah. Oh yeah. It's so funny. I've met I hate to use the word older, but the more well seasoned women in my
yeah.
life, and not performers, just well seasoned women in my life that have spoken to me in private and been like, I wish I had done what you're doing now when I was younger. And they wish that they had, in their youth, um done the orgies, the gangbangs,
Yeah.
the porn. They wish that they had allowed themselves
Mm-hmm.
to to have fun. And they it is so interesting when you get these women that are so well seasoned to talk in private about that.
Because bottom line is like this. Every woman's fantasy is to be ravished by sexy ass men, and all the men want her.
Well, not
It,
even just men, but sometimes women too. Like,
I mean, of course, it's to your taste. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, to your taste.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is to be wanted and lusted.
Exactly, to be desired,
Yeah,
the feeling, because like whenever I've done things with multiple people, the feeling, it's not even about the sexual parts, it's about me being the cherry on top of this goddamn cake,
yeah.
and being wanted, being desired, and like having everyone have all eyes on me. Sorry, I'm getting southern as hell. Sorry.
We love it, girl. I love a good girl. Yeah,
But no, I think every person wants that. Like, imagine if you're. Why do you think there's so many animes where the guy has a harem?
yeah,
Like, he's got all these girls all over him, wanting him and desiring him, just wanting to touch all over him and everything. It's because it is a fantasy. The same thing with girls wanting all these men, these different men of different sizes and shapes and nationalities and whatever, all over her and fighting for her.
yeah. Because see, think about it, like for example, and I tell everybody this. Yes, the men had a harem, but let me tell you what y'all didn't know. So did Mama.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just, it's just when men made history, it was to for men.
Well, I mean, it's his story.
Yeah, his story. Yeah, yeah. They got together. It's like Napoleon Bonaparte said, man got together and said this would happen. He didn't say
Yeah,
woman. So yeah, we didn't hear about the queen because it was about the man.
exactly.
But you think the queen didn't get hers both ways?
Oh, honey, the queen. I promise you, the queen got hers. The queen definitely got hers.
Could women won't eating pussy just wasn't invented in the modern era.
Right, right, right.
But see, but no, but see that what I'm saying is kind of like, and I said this before, it's the races of melon is the ones that have the most sexually suppressed period.
Yeah,
Because even to the point where like we can go into I can't go in the barbershop and sit here and say, oh yeah, me and my wife went to this swinging club and I watched her get goddamn triple teamed out this bitch.
because
Well,
they're gonna look at you funny for that, and
yeah,
that sucks. Like when they will talk smack on you while also desiring what you just did,
yeah.
and it's bullshit. I remember being like I was raised in the barbershop. My dad used to take me to the barbershop all the time, and it was so funny because you literally saw these men try to hide aspects of themselves. And I remember being a little girl being like, why are you pretending? Why are you pretending?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? But they would literally pick on the one person that was allowing themselves to be seen a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like they would come at them, like they would jug at them, they would come at them. And it's like, well shit, this sucks.
Yeah. To the point where like, and I told people this, I said, you don't never see this is what I love about Bobby Pleaser. Shouts out to him, this movie maker. He made a movie where the cuck was a black man.
Oh,
Black
wow.
in
Really?
Cage.
Do you know how many black men that like okay, so my husband, he's white.
Yeah.
But we've had partners,
Mhm.
outside of each other. And one of them, a few of them have been black men. And a lot of times the black male partners that we've had, they want to just watch me fuck my husband.
Mhm.
Like they have been cucks. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I don't understand why people add this negative connotation to the word cuck, like especially when it's associated with blackness. Like why is being voyeuristic a negative when
Because
you're black?
being weak. Me letting it do, which actually is the exact opposite.
Right.
But
Thank you.
it's
Thank
the exact
you.
opposite. Because I have to be the most secure motherfucker to let this female
Right.
and I sit back and watch, and I don't even participate. Let's add that caveat of her getting fucked, and it doesn't make it, and it doesn't bother me one so bit.
Well, the fact that you're not beating this motherfucker's ass
Yeah,
it shows your level of secureness.
yeah. So it's like, and vice versa with the wife. But see, the thing about it is that, like I said before, we as men are worried about looking weak. The whole purpose of when a woman cheats on you, what's the first thing they say to a man? He's weak. To a woman, you ain't fucking him enough. To a man, oh, you weak. You weak.
That's
You
right now. Women don't cheat because of sex. Women cheat because because of emotions. I'm just gonna say that out loud. Like we don't cheat because of Bobby down the street having a bigger dick. That don't mean shit. That dick size don't fucking matter.
let me go to first. That see, once again, we have homophobic tendencies and we don't want
Yeah.
to get them. Because why give a fuck about the fact if he had a bigger dick or not?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
he can
fucking matter.
hey, good point. Apparently, you won't handle the business. That's why she went somewhere else.
Yeah. And as a bisexual woman, I've told every dude I've ever been with, and every girl I've ever been with, sweetheart, the parts, they don't fucking matter. Not for me. I'm bi. And most women, even if they may not want to admit it, most women are bi. Most women are bisexual to a certain degree. Like there's levels to everything. Sexuality is a spectrum. But most women, if you talk to a girl in private,
Mm.
she'll tell you at least one woman she was attracted to. It just is. It's just a fact.
But I this what I the way I look at things when it comes to like men and women relationships and all that shit.
Yeah.
And okay, first, because I got to say this part because she
Okay.
mentioned that she has a white husband.
Yes, I do.
Most motherfuckers will say, well, because she got a white husband, you know what I'm saying? That he got no issue or what have you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, once again, imagery, image.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say that because, like I say, you have a white husband because thought process, white boys is going to allow more than a brother. That's why we need to see more
Mm-hmm.
of black men in this. The
Mm.
staple will always be on the interracial side, white woman with black man. Okay, boom. The other end, white people are freakier. White people are more open minded. You know, white we you
No, no, no. I don't disagree with you. But the thing is that, like, as far as the freaky standpoint, do you think it's because they are allowed to be freakier? They're allowed to be more open with their sexuality and their sensuality versus our own culture, where, especially as a female, as a black woman, and especially if you are deemed an attractive black woman, if your ass ain't in the church, then you are viewed as trash.
see what it is this. They're behind the closed doors, like you said.
Yeah.
Behind the closed doors, the white girls is dapping up her girl. Like, I wish it was me. Cause sisters, not only do you get ostracized, take away the white people and the black. No, you get ostracized by the brothers and the sisters.
Yeah, yeah. You
And that,
automatically, well,
that,
because
go ahead.
the black women automatically look at you, if because, like, anytime I've told any of my black female friends that are not in the industry that, hey, this is what I do. I'm an artist, I'm a cosplayer, but I do porn.
Mm,
And automatically they look at me as a threat because I'm doing the thing that they want to do
mm.
that they don't do. And they automatically think I'm gonna fuck their husband. And it's like, no, sweetie, this
So
is my
are they
job.
projecting that they would do it?
But it's just, I wish that black women had a space to, like, talk about sex. Just talk about sex. So it's like, because so many black women don't get the opportunity to talk about sex.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and I wish that black men had the same safe space to talk about sex, because there's so many black men that have very unique sexual desires, but
Yes.
they're not allowed to speak on that because black masculinity is considered the peak,
We
the
have
top of the totem pole of masculinity.
we
To
have the most toxic
Oh
of
yeah.
masculinity out of all the races, people.
Well, because not only do we well, not only do black women put y'all on a
It ain't Hispanic
totem pole, but
culture.
also white women put y'all, other race of women put y'all on this like top of the totem pole of what it means to be a man. So when it comes to the definition of masculinity,
Mhm.
black men are kind of fucked. Like, y'all don't get to just, you can't wear a pink shirt.
Well, I'm still a man. But see, that's the
I know, but like,
but see, here's the thing. I'm about to give y'all some real shit. The black man ain't worried about what the black woman thinks so much. No. I'm gonna tell you who he worried about.
seriously.
What the next black man thinks. That's
Ooh, you're right.
because if you look at, they say art imitates life, right?
Right, right.
When they have the movies about the OnlyFans, the girls, this, it's
Yeah.
always not a good thing that she got OnlyFans. Okay. Be some crazy shit that happens, some fuck shit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you always hear the guy's cool at first until one of his homies got something to say.
Until one of his homies starts subscribing.
But not only subscribing, but also talking shit. Because you got the ones that talking the shit. Man, your
Uh-huh.
girl wilding. You gonna let your girl
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
only pass
Yeah.
her pussy to the world, nigga? But yeah, I'll be embarrassed.
Yeah.
And then of course the other niggas that subscribe to this and third, right?
Yeah.
Once again, it makes us look weak to these dudes. Like I tell females, the reason why we get pretty ass women to impress the next nigga, it's part of the universe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all a show.
Yeah, it's like at the same time get mad when they looking too hard.
Yeah. Oh my God. Me and my partner, we were talking about just being in Atlanta. And Atlanta, black Atlantis, basically, And I swear, black men get so mad when they see me hold his hand. And they will literally, and if they are in a group together,
Yeah.
they will literally try to take my hand. And I'm not even like joking. Take my hand from him. No, my husband, he's
Yeah.
military. He don't play that fucking shit. And I'm just crazy. So I don't play that fucking shit. So we're both like, hey, can we help you? Are you lost? But it happens so often where I've had homeless black men and rich black men try to take my hand from my partner. It's and it's like you were saying, trying to
Mm.
prove to the other black men in the room or in the atmosphere that I'm still masculine or whatever. Like,
I'm just gonna say this, and I get the race concept, I get all that, but I go by this rule. If I fuck it and we can make a baby that can make a baby, well then I think I was meant to fuck it.
what?
I, I'm I'm just saying, no, you get where I'm coming from. It's like because if we going off of sex supposed to be for procreation.
Oh, okay. Okay,
You know
now I
what I'm saying?
understand. I
Yeah,
understand what you're talking about.
it's like, for example, like a horse fucks a donkey, gonna make a what? A barrel. It can't
And
make nothing. You feel me? A tiger fucks a lion, makes a
you get
lion.
a liger. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It can't make nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that means no, that's an abomination. That's no, me fucking a white woman. No, 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 no. You feel what I'm saying? Now if you want to go on to the LGBTQ side of things, it doesn't.
Oh, oh.
It,
Be
it,
careful now.
you know what I'm gonna say? If you complain about that is kind of oxymoron, a racist gay person.
That's funny.
I never
That's
heard of
funny.
that.
That's
No,
funny.
I be with white men. Black
Why are
men
you picking? Why are you picking double the struggle? Start calling you double mint gum.
date a white. I would never date a white man. No.
That's so funny.
Or
That is
like,
so funny.
I can't believe I don't date niggers.
What? Not with the hard R and the limp
I
wrist.
only date my
Not
own.
with the hard R and the limp wrist.
I just know because it's
What in the Uncle Ruckus?
but anyway, but no, it's just
God damn, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
no, because
Oh my god.
all about image. Like I said, it's to to me, that what I mean is kind of like when we I told everybody, I said porn changed when the biggest taboo was completely crossed and made normalized. And that was interracial. That was the biggest taboo. That was more taboo.
But okay. But interracial in which way? Because I think interracial with black women
Like
and white.
we know because we know what makes the most money. Black man with white woman. Don't get it twisted. The other way, white man with black woman doesn't
It doesn't make
hit.
as much money, but it's definitely a bigger taboo.
Oh yeah. Oh no, no, of course, because I keep saying this also, but okay, I don't know why y'all look at it as I know why it don't hit. Okay, I'm gonna say this again.
Just say it. Just
See,
say it.
black women, because the way y'all are built, y'all don't look like y'all have submissive in you. So,
No.
so,
I don't look submissive at all. I try to be like timid
so when
and
they
like
see a white guy with a black woman,
uh-huh.
it once again is kind of
It feels backwards, right?
yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's like
Because one looks more dominant than the other, and while also being the female, right?
think about it, you got this big black dude with this little lily white girl. It ain't gonna
Yeah,
look right
but
when
also
you white thing.
that's perpetuating negative female stereotypes though too, because like people start to think like, okay, so this is the definition of what it means to be feminine is tiny little white bitch, tiny little white Becky. So black women automatically get put on the bottom of the totem pole of what it means to be feminine, and that's not fair to us because
Yeah,
Becky's small.
because it's to the point like when we were talking about with the gangbangs,
Yeah,
guys immediately associate a girl doing a gangbang as a submissive or a submissive,
as submissive and demure
or
and
like you said,
small.
and then you got a female built like Cherokee the ass got them taking down 10 dudes.
Yeah,
it, it's
which I think that's sexy, by the way.
yeah. But see, the thing about it is because, like I said, like on the mainstream side, is because well, the only way they change up is if it's catastrophic, and
Hmm.
or they see other studios doing it and
Hmm.
working. That's the problem. Is nobody really has said, "Fuck it, I'm about to have a this thick ass black girl do a gangbang."
And why aren't we doing that?
Well, my boy is about to do it. Shouts out to Mr. Nuts.
Okay, I'm excited to see this.
He said he got six black girls, but that's what I'm saying. Is to see it. And also it's sad to say because, like I said before, what we push is body type. White people, their body types is very varies. It goes from the female stick like the sister to the
No, I have a friend. Her, like I said, Skylar Shark.
yeah.
She built like a whole ass black woman, but she's redhead and whiter than the fucking snow. But she is stacked.
Yeah.
She is so stacked. But
Yeah.
also, I have other friends that are they built like real petite. They're little itty bitty, little bitty Beckies.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that's why I said when I look at the images, especially the girls that get interviewed on YouTube,
Hmm.
backwards. It's when I see the girls get YouTube from OnlyFans girls, they look like back like yeah, like
Itty bitty Beckies.
our girls, damn video vixen in the strip club.
We also okay. So we tend to come in my opinion, we come in different varieties
Yeah,
too. Like if we look good, we look hella fucking good. If we don't, we don't. that's that that's the spectrum.
yeah, cause it's like no, trust me, it's like 'cause even to the point like it be these supposed to be on YouTube with the girls pictures smashing past. All of them built alike. It just thick as all get out.
Yeah, thicker than a can of biscuits.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's what we push as the black community to what is beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, and like I was explaining to the other one, I said on the white side, it's more of a wide spectrum,
Well, they're allowed to be sexy in different forms.
which is crazy. Why can't we?
Man,
Damn it!
I can go on forever about the
It's
black
all
struggle and
side-
on being black is hard. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Being black is hard. Being light skinned and black, and people gonna hate me for this, it's also hard because some people will say I don't have a voice in this shit. And
Oh my God! Wait, yeah, yeah. Y'all need to go way back. Miss Blasian Goddess spoke about that.
it pisses me off because
40
I
something.
literally nigga, I literally had my neighbor tell me that I can't speak on black issues because he automatically assumed I'm mixed.
But even if you mix, you can. It
Yes,
maybe
yeah, yeah. Because to a racist person, they're gonna call me the N word with a hard R. They're gonna see. They're gonna call me the N word with a hard R because they're still gonna see a black person. Like
you be Dominican, they're gonna call you a nigga. What you talking?
yes, 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 yes,
It
yes.
ain't gonna
And
be the Spanish word for it neither, which I don't know. But trust me, they gonna say
but it's just I don't know. It just makes me so mad because like I hate when someone of my race wants to talk about black issues. And we can have a black moment, and the moment I say something from my perspective that they don't agree with, automatically I get the mixed card, and it's like, all right, so
this is this it okay. This is my feelings upon that with people that say that fuckers, they used to do a thing called the paper bag test.
oh yeah, the AKAs,
Yes, the paper
yeah,
bag test.
yeah,
Yeah. They did it on her. You know what they say? She's a nigga.
yeah,
They
yeah.
water beads off the hair a little differently. No,
Let me get that relaxer real quick.
it's like no, it's but see that's the thing is it's and like I tell people when interracial came into this business, it killed the black woman's ability on the mainstream for so much.
I wish that interracial wasn't even something we even talked about because there was this. Okay, so long story short,
Yeah,
I was in high school. There was this guy named Michael, right?
yeah.
And he looked white. He like if you saw this dude on the street, he looked white. But because he was interracial,
Mhm.
he claimed black.
Yeah, I almost got
This this but he was a sweet guy. But he claimed black because that's the culture that he felt most connected to.
mhm.
And summertime hit, he looked Hispanic. And this dude ain't even a lick Hispanic. He was white and black.
Mm.
But I don't know. I get so sick of the term interracial because most black people in America,
Mm.
if you did a DNA test, you're gonna find out you mixed with something.
Oh yeah, but see, the thing about it is that the reason why interracial became a thing is because of the marketability of it and money of it.
Yeah, well, black people put mixed women on a pedestal for a long time. Also, like if you looked, the less black you look, the more attractive you were, which is such a gross fetish thing. It like
Colorism, yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, texturism, colorism, all of that. It was gross. Like, but black men in popular media put mixed appearing women on a pedestal, so it created conflict amongst black women
Mm.
automatically. So like if you look, you got some cream in your coffee, automatically you were the problem.
Mm. But see, I think part of the reason why that, I mean, damn it, I don't feel like going back to the house, nigga, and all that. I don't feel like doing all that shit. Now,
I'm sorry. Shit got too real. She got
I
too
always say
real.
that real, but no, I look at like I said, this is what it comes down to is that everything's about palette,
Hmm.
the palette,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like this. Like I always use horrible decisions as my perfect example.
Okay.
Lisa was the first one that made the TV. The reason why, because to white people, she's more palatable as a black woman. She's light skinned. She got a certain look, you
Hmm.
know, her voice, the whole nine. Why Mandy, she's the short, thick, out of the brick house. Okay,
Hmm.
she got the raspy voice and she's boisterous. She never, I mean, she getting opportunities. Don't get it twisted, but she didn't get a TV show. The point being is that when it comes to black women, they look for black women that they feel is palatable for TV that will appeal to
Oh, so
white
it's the Beyonce versus Kelly Rowland.
bingo. Because the simple fact of that, part of the reason why for the longest they wouldn't have thick ass women on TV like that. Now they can't help it because
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian broke the mold for them. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, she's gonna be thick. Let's have them all thick. But
But that's also, oh my gosh, that makes me so mad too because like, Kim Kardashian was naturally thick. She was naturally a thick girl and she was known for her butt.
mm-hmm.
But then she capitalized on that by literally race changing. Like she decided, you know what? I'm gonna be a ambiguously black woman today. And ugh.
No,
And
because
then recently she decided, you know what, I want to be white now.
see, that's why I say it come down to it is that the thicker body became the thing because of the simple fact though that one, of course, older women became a thing. The older women,
Hmm.
because you ain't gonna see too many skinny older women. Let's just keep it one. No,
No, no, no, no.
no,
This
no.
is not a
People gonna be
thing.
healthy. That's one. And two, like I said before, it's the porn star body is the most marketable shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they want it. Because like I said, but like I said, back to the reason why with the sisters, why that is the most marketable thing, because it to us that it's once again it's about strength. There's nothing
Yeah,
stronger than a thick ass sister.
yeah, yeah. A
Yeah,
woman that look like she can hold down the fort if need be.
yeah, like that. She'll fuck the brakes off of me. God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if she say, I want you to choke me, you like, oh. That's why I
I
said,
don't know. Okay, okay, hold up. Cause like for a while though, like during the '80s, remember how you had like the old Amazonian comic books and
yeah,
shit, where you get the strong chick, she's like tied up, she's like, oh
yeah.
my god, how dare you? Like for a second, that was a thing. Having the strong built woman just all like tied up and just, oh no. what what happened to that? Where did that go? Where did that go?
Well, I mean, because
Also, that was a little tease for you.
oh yeah,
I
for that tease, it threw me off my game for a second.
know, I know.
But no, it's because this is the era of the woman. So they it's money in ejecting strength of a woman.
Okay.
They want the woman to be masculine and dominant because that's where the money is. That's where the money. Think about the arguments, the videos that go viral,
Hmm.
man versus woman. What's
Yeah.
the argument? Who's the dominant one, right? Because that was really is about who's dominant in the
Well, I think men are
household.
still allowed to be dominant. Like,
It,
I think there's beauty of, obviously. I love as someone who works out and stuff. I love the idea of a strong woman, but I think there's still beauty in the dominance of a man, though, as well.
yeah, but see, the thing about it is that because the voice of the few drowns out the truth of the many. Is that
Mm,
that's what these people
that's a quote. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
that what that what people think that the rest of the world thinks. Because like for example, we always talk about the body count shit.
That's such a dumb thing.
It even oh yeah, another reason why black women don't try to do gangbangs because they worry about body.
Because the body count shit, and they feel like they're going to be demeaned automatically. Their value is going to be lessened over body count. And meanwhile, the nigga that they fucking is literally got he got a number that is astronomical. It's fucking bullshit. I fucking hate the body count shit. I don't give a fuck if you got 200 motherfucker bodies underneath you. As long as you can show me your test results and that you clean, we good to go.
But see, what the public not seeing, and a lot of these guys not thinking that listen to this shit and treat it as gospel.
Yeah,
That you're not hearing is coming from a weak individual. So
exactly. But where are the men that are calling these motherfuckers out, being like, hey, this motherfucker over here talking all this, spit all this shit is
we're,
weak.
we're haters. We hating on them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really,
It's that whole red pill shit. I just, it's the whole like, it's toxic masculinity, and I hate to use those kind of those kind that kind of terminology because I know that those are triggering words for people, but I don't have any better way to say it. It's just it's toxic masculinity. The idea that you want to have a high body count, but if a girl has a high body count, automatically her value is depleted.
I mean, low key, I hate to tell people this. Majority of these arguments is on the black side of things, actually.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And it's like, but also, why do black men want someone with a low body count? Because at the end of the day, you want someone sucking your dick that only knows how to use their teeth?
That's cap.
It's cap. It's cap. You
Because
want someone sucking your dick that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. You're gonna end up with fucking scrapes.
it cap the reason why, because 9 out of 10 when the dude, if he does cheat, she's a complete freak. She's nasty with it. It
Yeah.
it that's why I say
I'd much rather have somebody who was experienced than somebody that's just like just Bambi in the woods, just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
that's why I say we out of all the races are the most sexually suppressed.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree at all. Like,
We it's
and
just crazy, yo.
and
Just
it's so funny because I've had so many black women like come to me wanting a sexual experience behind closed doors.
mm-hmm. That part.
Like they want to do the things that they feel like they can't do. And like I've had them come to me wanting to have a gay experience or you know do something that would make daddy mad or whatever. And it, after a while of it happening over and over again, it's like, okay, my women are sexually suppressed,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to address that. We need to understand that, like, maybe we as a culture are a little bit closeted. I don't know. Like, we're a little bit like,
Yeah,
I don't
but
know how to even put.
it's like even when I look at a person's page, right? If all I see is dick suck and you show me the dildo your cooch, it tells me that you very limited in what the hell you try to do with this business and your content in many ways.
Right, right.
And which speaks to once again us as black folk, because we're the black folk, we're the black girls a lot of times. It's because you're so worried about what the next person is going to fucking say. So you try to find plausible deniability in what you're doing.
Yes, 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 and I've had to tell so many black women, honey, they gonna talk shit. They've been talking shit since you were in high school, right? They gonna keep talking shit. The best thing you can do is do you. Now eat this pussy.
It's crazy shit because I'm like, it's like because it can't. No matter how you skinny it, ladies, you're doing porn. It's just
Yeah,
if you're doing
yeah.
a solo, anything with it involves penetration is porn.
But also, but why do you feel bad about it? Like that's the main question. I
What
had to ask
other question?
myself that. I had to come to me moment where I was like, why do I feel guilty for something that makes me happy? And I was like, wait, I don't feel guilty about what I'm doing. I feel guilty about the fact that people are going to judge me. And then I had to ask myself, why do I care what they think? Oh wait, I don't, because they don't pay my bills. They don't buy my groceries. They don't take care of my home. They ain't taking care of me. They're just talking. And then and after that, I came to the realization, like, you know what? I'm good with what I do. I love doing porn. I love it. I love it. I like it. I lust it. It makes me happy, and it puts food on my family's table.
Yeah, because to me, it's that's why. And then we're gonna end it off because I done held this girl up here for a minute.
Oh no, you fine. I love talking to you. I was looking at the clock. I was like, oh shit, I kept him for an hour and some
Yeah,
change.
because
Oh
I
no.
get in here and cook and get ready to take my ass to work in the morning. So, but no, it's to me, none of these podcasts talk about how empowering it is for ladies to do this. And
Not
so
just ladies, but black women specifically. Like
yeah.
you don't get to have this kind of conversation with just everybody.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
You just don't. And it's important to have.
So people, there you go. I hope we entertain the fuck out of y'all. So you go ahead, stand up and show off the outfit again. We're gonna give you a little preview. You need to go ahead and go over to the Premium Smoke Room and subscribe, people. She already got some episodes up there, as well as we did a live, and we might bring it back live as well. And you know what it is. It's 5 premium podcasts for you to enjoy, plus special events. I even go live on X, and the conversation gets more saucier. The tits pop out. Dildos might pop out. You don't know what might pop off unless you subscribe. And I guess YouTube said that I promote sexual, stuff because I always tell you to check out my Triple X store where you can see my work as I give ladies their work because big dicks grow in the sticks. That's what they call it, Big Country. You can go over there. You can subscribe and watch, or you can even download and purchase. And on Spotify, I got a member section over there as well. I got Had to Smoke on it, where I give my personal take, controversial or not, about different topics and stuff that you would enjoy. Plus Savage Smoke, as I talk to the industry's top male talents and producers, to give you that real smoke about the industry from a male perspective, as well as a whole bunch of different episodes from different podcasts for you to binge and watch and all that good stuff. And baby girl, tell them where they can find you and spend money on you.
Oh, you can find me at Leairis, Leairis.com. And that will lead you to all of my links, my hashtags, all of my stuff. Just Leairis.com. Leairis.com.
Yes. So I'm gonna make this quick and fast. People, what did you smoke over today? What did you learn? Well, what you learned is that us as a people on the black community side, when it comes to sexuality, we got a long ways to go.
Got a long way to go. But
Uh,
we're getting there, though. We're getting there.
and the reason why, because the worst thing you could be ashamed of who you are sexually. See, that's where all this begins. So people
Mhm.
don't realize a lot of the problem is when a person does not accept their sexuality
Yeah.
and who they are as a person.
Yeah.
When you live your life to impress the next person, your life will never be complete because you will never impress the next person, no matter as much as you think,
Hmm.
period. We the one that peacocks. We the one that sit here and be on IG fanning the money and all that good stuff and then be surprised when the motherfucker walk up on his ass and rob him. We the ones that sit here
Yeah.
and do all this crazy ass shit and then be surprised when the cops come knocking at the door.
Yeah.
Being is that you can't live trying to impress the next person and then think you're going to be happy after it's all said and done. If you don't take anything from these white folk, that's what you should take. Because
Yeah.
yeah, I know they say certain things, gangbangs is a white girl thing. I remember they used to say dick sucking was a white girl thing. Because
Oh my God. Yes. I remember being young and being like told that black women being told we don't suck dick. And then I'm like, but why? I love sucking dick. Why?
see, which proves my point that us as black people, I'm just talking about black folk. And
Yeah,
you
just black people in general. Like,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can go like
why should why should
we.
we feel bad about sucking dick?
I'm saying it's like we sex is more than just for procreation.
Yes, it's therapy, dude. It is therapy.
See, yeah, it's a release.
Yes, you've had a long day. You've had to deal with all the world, and you go home. You go on your phone. You're still dealing with the world still somehow. Maybe you want your dick sucked.
Yeah, and that's the point. So,
That's the point.
so what I want y'all to get today, the main thing is that the world, society, their biggest fear is a person who's sexually aware and sexually free because it goes against everything that they want you to be.
Exactly. That. Yes. Yes. 100%. Yes. And you and as a black person, be sexually free. Just be sexually free. You'll be the happiest version of yourself you could ever be.
Mm. See, she said it best. So we're gonna leave it off there. You know how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Say goodbye, Tony Leairis.
Bye, y'all.
I like it. I had to grab that kiss. I had to grab that kiss, baby. We out.
It's always for you.